Hi guys and girls, welcome back to my vlog, Just Jenny, with me, Just Jenny. So today I promised you a longer vlog on sensory seeking and what that means to me, because I didn't have time to film a really long one. I filmed a really short one a couple of days ago, and that's up on my channel if you would like to watch it. It's hoodie weather, so I'm wearing my Just Awesome hoodie, Autism Awareness and Acceptance, which I absolutely love. I love this colour as well, and my True Gem Miller Heart in blue, I love this colour, it's lovely. It's really nice to chew. So sensory seeking for me, what does it mean? Sensory seeking means to me something that I do to help me to quieten my senses. It may be that my senses are overwhelmed and I need to calm down. So when I sensory seek, I seek to be calm, I seek to be quiet, I seek to quieten all those senses down so that I feel relieved and I feel happy and safe. So sensory seeking for me is about being safe, being happy, and quietening my already heightened senses. So I do that in a number of different ways. I have a few things here off camera which I'm going to show you, which you might have already seen, but so I work in a college, and in lessons I always get really quite fidgety. I always have shoes, necklaces around my neck, different ones, but most recently it's been the Miller Heart, that's my buddy. So I could chew on those, or sometimes I fiddle with them. But my hands get really fidgety and I just need something to do and something to do with my hands. So I use a tangle, because it's relatively quiet. You can just tangle it up any way you want, and it's quite discreet for class. This is one that is from Chewy Gem. You can't see that in the camera, I don't think, but it says Chewy Gem here for the need to chew. So this one's from Chewy Gem. It's available on their website. I also, if I'm at home and I'm sitting on the sofa and I'm watching TV and I just want to chew, I take my necklaces off, because I wear them mainly when I'm at work or when I'm out and about, so I don't normally wear them when I'm in my house. I will chew on something like this, the Star in My Heart chew, which is also available on the Chewy Gem website. There are different colours of these, and these are really, really nice to chew, because I like how it's thick here and thin here. So I like to chew things as well when I just need to. I find sometimes I do it when I just need to do something, as opposed to, oh, I'm really anxious. But I do chew when I'm really anxious, but most recently it's been, oh, I need to do something, and if my hands aren't doing something, I feel like I need to be doing something, so I seek to do something then. Sometimes I like the comfort when I sensory seek, and I have lots of different comforter blankets. This is my most recent one. It's quite small. My sister bought me this. She's so thoughtful and she's so lovely, and she knows all of the things that I like, which is really important, that your family know what you like so they can help you to help yourself. So she bought me this beautiful comforter, beautiful unicorn. I absolutely love unicorns. I have so many in my house. But how beautiful is this? It's got a sparkly horn, and it's got little hands, and this is really, really soft. Now I like the taggies, the different taggies on the side, but I really like it because I can sit and I can rub the material. I like to feel textures and the softness of a material, and sometimes I like to just hold it against my face and rub it against my face like this, against my cheek, because I like that comfort, and I want that comfort when I'm sensory seeking, and these are absolutely brilliant for that kind of thing. Now I don't take this out in public. I only use this when I'm at home, so it's not something that I would use out and about, but in my private time at home it's something that I always have with me. Love my unicorns. Now, contrary to belief, obviously, with autism, we sometimes are the loudest people in the whole house. And although I hate noise, and I try to shy away from really noisy places because it's something that I cannot deal with, I do like a little bit of noise. There are some noises that I can cope with, that I don't mind having on, all of the time, such as a fan at night. I can cope with that, even though it's noisy. It's something that I can deal with. I found these recently. These are called Crunchimals. If you've never seen them, they come in a variety of different kind of characters and colours. Again, it's a unicorn. And these are fantastic. I don't always use this, but I do use it sometimes at home if I just need to, if I'm there, because listen to this. How nice is that? It sounds like snap, crackle and pop. You know those Rice Krispies when you pour the milk on? That's what it reminds me of, and I just love it. So I don't use it very often, but when I first bought it, I would just sit and just crunch it, because it's something I really like the sound of it. And again, this is really soft. So it's the texture, it's the colours, because I quite like the colours. The purple and this kind of colour are my two favourite kind of colours. So yes, so sometimes I just seek to just, so I'll squeeze the Crunchimals. Brilliant things. Sometimes things can get too much, and I do try to avoid really, really noisy places. Really crowded places, because I can't deal with the noise. Now, you might have already seen my videos about my ear defenders, but these are the things that I put on, even at home. Now, these are kids' ear defenders, but from Snug, and they are absolutely amazing. I put them on at home, I wear them in my house, I wear them out in the garden. Most recently, I had a really small accomplishment. I put them on the other day in public, and I've never put them on in this area that I live, because I was always kind of worried what people would think, if they'd think, oh, what the hell's wrong with her? Why is she wearing those big purple things? I thought people would stare or say things, but I put them on the other day, and I walked out of my house, and I walked to the shop and around the shop wearing my ear defenders. And nobody said anything, nobody stared, and I actually really enjoyed the walk. I really enjoyed the shop. It was really peaceful. So although it's a small accomplishment, for me it's kind of a massive one. So ear defenders, so I use them to quieten my senses with hearing and sound, and when everything's too much, I just put them on, and all of a sudden I just feel calmer. So I do all of these things that I've just showed you, and I use all of these things that I've just showed you when I sensory seek, when I seek to quieten my senses, or I seek to just need something to do, or they're just there. So I always have all of those kind of things. I've got lots and lots of other sensory things in my house. They're always to hand. I've got a little sensory bag. If you haven't seen the sensory bag video, then check that out on my channel, Just Jenny on YouTube. That is also there for you to have a look at, and maybe in the next couple of weeks or so I might update that, because I do have lots of sensory things now. Yeah, so also I wanted to just say about sensory things, obviously it's really important that your family understand you and understand how they can help you, because inevitably it's nice when people understand how they can help you rather than how they make you sort of more heightened. So my family said to me, one of my family members said to me the other day, why have you got that? Because I've got a I showed you this taggy blanket. I've got another one like this. It's a bit bigger, and instead of the unicorn being here, it's a unicorn picture on here. So it's a bit bigger than this one. And she saw that, and she picked it up and she said, this is a baby's. Why have you got that? She didn't understand why I had it. So that acceptance again, that understanding of perhaps why we have things that aren't age appropriate, because a lot of the things that I have, like these comforters, are not age appropriate. They are for children, for babies. The things that I buy, sometimes my family don't understand, hang on, why are you buying that? That's not for your age, and it's trying to get those family members or whoever to understand, well, actually this is something that I need this because of this, and explaining why you need these things and how that helps you, how it helps you to calm, how it helps you to relieve your senses almost of everything you've been through throughout the day. Because I hold down a job and I can be fine at work, and you know, I'm like a completely different person at work because I put that mask on, and you know, I seem normal, and I've said I use that loosely in a lot of my videos, but I appear normal because I function normally and because of that mask. But when I get home, it's a different story because I've had to be this person that I'm not all day long. I've had really, really hard social interaction all day long. So when I get home, all I want is to either explode or just take myself off, be quiet, get out of the way of everybody else and do what I need to do to be quiet, to relax, to feel me, the me that I am, if that makes sense, but the me that I'm not able to show in a professional setting. So age appropriate things, if you're watching this and you ever see somebody who buys things that aren't age appropriate for them, don't ever judge a person. You know, they might not be wearing something like this, the Just Awesome thing that makes it obvious to you that there's something, you know, that they need it for. They may not be wearing something like this, they may just be wearing normal clothes and look like anybody else, but they are buying that for them to help them. You know, everything that I have, all of my sensory things, whether they're age appropriate or not, I have bought because they help me in one way or another. They help me. So I've got to a point now where I've realised that it's okay to get all of these things. It's okay to buy these things. It's okay to go down an aisle in the shop and go, oh, I want that Lego, or oh, I want that comforter, or, you know, all these sensory things. I go down children's aisles and I buy these things, you know, and I've realised that that's okay because I need to do what I need to do to feel safe, to feel secure, and to feel happy. And I think it's really important that whatever you need for sensory seeking, that you get, regardless of whether it's age appropriate or not. If you need it, then get it, because obviously it's there for you to to help you. It's an aid to help you. So this is what sensory seeking means to me. It means for me to be safe, for me to be happy, and for me to quieten my senses from the day or the week that I've had. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit because I feel like I've maybe been shouting this video, have I? I don't know. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or any comments, pop them in my comment box, and we'll start a conversation. If there's anything you want to see, any video that you'd like me to discuss, any topic, that you'd like me to discuss, not a video, but any topic you'd like me to discuss in my vlog videos, then please also drop me a comment, or you can tweet me, and I will film whatever it is you guys want to see. And I will see you very soon for another Just Jenny. See you guys.